All right.
It was something, just the idea of what they were doing. It was so great, I thought. Everybody was on board with this. The schedule wise, it worked out for Bo Diddley and Albert Collins could play with us. Billy in Europe on vacation with his wife, we had no way to get a hold of him, and there wasn't time anyways. It doesn't matter. So we called a friend of ours, Jan Zukowski, played in the band, the Nighthawks. We were friends for a long time, and Jam somehow was available, so he played bass. And then, so we got a red eye out of L.A., George and me, got there. Albert and Bo get there somehow. I don't know. I don't remember any details about what happened with them. A miracle that worked out. So we get up, we do The Sky's Crying with just Hank and Jan and George and me, and then Bo comes up and we do Who Do You Love? And then Albert came up and we did Madison Blues. And it was just, it was the most amazing thing I had ever seen. On the stage, they could have 6 bands set up. So you had 3 bands on each facing this way, and then they had these big poles, and when their third band would play and they'd strike it, they would take the stage and spin it around like that. And then they would set up the next 3 bands in the back while these 3 bands were performing. I had never seen anything like this. I was like, my goodness, how did they ever even conceive of such a thing, And it's been probably standard practice for that kind of thing, but we have never been exposed to it. But just the concept, the whole thing, it was really special,
Well, the 2 things about that, we got to perform with the 2 legends, Albert Collins and Bo Diddley. Albert Collins, one of the sweetest people ever walked the planet, and Albert stole the show as usual without even trying. Albert Collins is a star, and Bo Diddley is bad, and I was kind of stuck in between the 2 of them. I was like the kid, in the gunfighter movies. You know what I mean? So for me, that was the highlight, those 2 cats. And then the main thing is to raise a lot of money to feed a lot of starving kids. But isn't that the idea?